Hi, my name is Manny Quillo. I'm one of the owners and operators of Lithology Brewing Company. In fact, I am the brewer who makes the beer here. The coming of a COVID-19 crisis definitely changed the way we do business and even how we operate here. We do most of our business here in the tasting room, where people come in here and they enjoy flights, tasting flights, and then order pints and also takeaway beers. And the fact that they can't do that is kind of messing with the whole community aspect that we have with the community of the craft beer world. So we had to really think about how do we engage with the community via with the technology that we have with the Zoom or Instagram or Facebook. So just thinking about all the different things that I've seen, the first thing I thought about was reaching out to one of my musician friends who's out of work right now, who only plays at bars, and I said, why don't we host a virtual happy hour where you play music upon request and everybody tips you through Venmo, raise some money for you, and also have everybody have a good time. That went really well. The next happy hour we hosted was with the New York Brewers Association, where we just hung out, the owners hung out and explained about why we call ourselves Lithology Brewing Company, explained our brewing process. We gave a little tour through the brewery as if somebody was at the brewery and what they would experience. The next happy hour that we're doing is a DIY craft happy hour, where we joined together with a company that's nearby that sells craft kits where you paint various different stencils, and they usually do that at the brewery. So we're going to be doing that on Zoom, where if they buy a DIY kit, they get a discount to order some beer from me. I'll deliver the beer. We're all going to go on at 6:30 on Thursday. I'm going to craft together, and meanwhile I'll talk about the beer that they're drinking, what we were thinking about, why we made it, and just kind of give them a little bit of experience of what it would be like to be at the brewery. Another thing that we're doing is the bar and beer. It's an exercise class that happens here at least once a month, maybe twice a month sometimes. I reached out to the girls that run that exercise class, and they've been doing some exercises in their kitchen via Zoom. And I reached out and said, why don't we join together and host a class together? So you buy a ticket for the class and you get a discount code to order some beer from me. And then on Sunday, May 2nd, we're going to be at 11 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be hosting the class, where the girls are going to host the class, and you're going to be holding the beer, doing yoga positions while holding the pint of beer, as if you were here at the tasting room. Every week, I try to come up with something new to keep the community engaged. We came up with a bingo every Sunday. Virtual bingo is played by anyone who orders beer. I give them a bingo card along with that delivery, and we start the bingo at 4:30, and we give out some prizes. It's about 5 to 6 rounds. Meanwhile, I play some music while it's going on. It's just giving people an escape and something different to look at other than the news of how bad everything is going. I think it also gets everybody to see our faces and ask some questions that they would get answered if they were at the tasting room. So I don't think I'm going to ever stop thinking and pivoting and moving around and coming up with ideas, because you just have to right now. And I think you could try anything and see if it works. And that's what we're doing. Every week we come up with a new idea and just go for it and see what sticks and see how it's going. Reached out to the local chamber. We're going to be hosting a happy hour with all the businesses nearby. I also reached out to Main Street Pizza. They made a DIY pizza kit that includes a 4-pack, and the pizza dough is made with our IPA. I'm just constantly reaching out to local companies that are struggling and seeing what we could do together to get our community engaged with them and both of us, and also get their product out there. Thank you, and hope this was informative, and I hope you guys just continue to pivot, continue to come up with new ideas, and continue to move forward, and we'll get through this and maybe even come up with new ideas for the future even after all this is over.